Hello guys, in this lesson we're going to talk about linear inequalities. So what exactly are linear inequalities? Linear inequalities are mathematical statements that show a relationship between two expressions, but instead of using an equal sign, we use inequality symbols. They're very similar to linear equations. The only difference is the symbol in the middle. Inequality symbols. Some of these are called strict inequalities, which means the boundary point is not included. Others are non-strict inequalities, which do include the boundary point. Examples, very natural explanation. X is greater than A means X can be any value above A, but not A itself. X is less than A means X is below A. X is greater than or equal to A means X can be A or anything larger. X is less than or equal to A means X can be A or anything smaller. X is not equal to A simply means X can be any value except A. Adding or subtracting the same value. Let's start with the easiest rule. When you add or subtract the same number on both sides, the inequality sign does not change. For example, X plus 3 is greater than 7. To isolate X, we subtract 3 from both sides, so we get X is greater than 4. Another example, 2X minus 5 is less than or equal to 9. First, add 5 to both sides. Now we have 2X less than or equal to 14. Then divide by 2, and we get X less than or equal to 7. Multiplying or dividing by a positive number. Now, if you multiply or divide both sides by a positive number, the inequality sign stays exactly the same. For example, 3x is less than 12. Divide both sides by 3 and you get x less than 4. Another one, 2x divided by 3 is greater than or equal to 4. Multiply both sides by 3 and you get x greater than or equal to 12. Multiplying or dividing by a negative number. Very important. When you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. For example, negative 2x is greater than 6. When we divide by negative 2, the sign flips, so the answer becomes x less than negative 3. Another example, negative 3x over 4 is less than or equal to 9. We multiply both sides by negative 4 over 3, flip the sign, and get x greater than or equal to negative 12. Combining inequalities. Sometimes you'll see two inequalities that involve the same variable. In that case, solve each one separately and then combine the results. For example, 2x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 5, and x plus 1 is less than 6. Solving the first one gives x greater than or equal to 4. Solving the second gives x less than 5. So the final answer is 4 less than or equal to x less than 5. Types of linear inequalities. In general, there are two main types of linear inequalities. Linear inequalities in one variable, linear inequalities in two variables. So today we covered linear inequalities, how to solve them step by step, and how to avoid the most common mistakes. If you understand these rules, inequality questions won't be a problem for you. And remember, whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number, always flip the inequality sign. Comment "Done" if this lesson makes sense. Follow for more SAT Math explained clearly.